Welcome everybody to the Nosebleeds podcast. I'm Chris Witt, and with me, as always, is Mr. Adam Schmidt. Adam, how are you today, sir?
So fantastic to be back. How are you?
How was your 2 week vacation from the podcast?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you do anything fun while we were on sabbatical? Exactly. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You went. I tell you what. Ooh, wow, that was a yawn. I'll tell you one thing you did do.
What's that?
You went out and got you a new shirt.
I got myself a new shirt.
I'm loving
Yeah.
this Tony Gwynn basketball two-time all-conference 5'11 guard shirt that you have here. And Adam had threw a nice little Tony Gwynn stat out. More collegiate assists in basketball than he has total strikeouts in his entire career.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know.
That's insane.
Yeah. He was a better college basketball player than I think most people realize.
I'm sure he was.
Yeah.
I mean, incredible athletes usually are that way.
Yeah.
They can just go play anything. I mean, Joe Burrow could have played college basketball, they say.
Really?
Yeah, he
Is he good?
apparently he scored 50 twice in high school.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That made me like him even more.
Yeah. So yeah, just it is what it is. I was on vacation for 2 weeks. Craziness. We can get into that a little bit later. We've got all kinds of good stuff going on. So I don't know, where do we start today?
I mean, you went to two different places with
Uh-huh.
two different groups of people.
Yes.
And
Lots of people.
that sounds like it's awesome and crazy and sometimes stressful and maybe not
So
so great all the time. For me, it would be
let's
hard for me to be that around that many people for that long a
yeah,
time.
let's start off with how it went down.
Yeah.
First vacation, 24 people,
Oh my gosh.
two separate houses,
Okay.
and they were, there's a courtyard that's shared in the middle.
Hmm.
Um, but we've been with these people forever. I mean, we just walk in and out of each other's houses. So so you're with each other all the time, which is great. It's what we signed up for.
Mhm.
Um, and I was late to that. I was a day and a half late to that because Parker had a
Mhm.
baseball tournament. So we were a little late to that.
All-star tournament.
Oh, yeah, it was bad. So, um, and uh, then we went, so that was in Hilton Head. We left there and went to a one house vacation with my mother-in-law, her three brothers, and their family.
Mm.
Um, and that was 22 people in one house. It was a lot. So this is how I've been describing it to everybody. And it kind of goes into an old podcast story that we have done on this before.
Okay.
Uh, it's trying to figure out who I am.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, the elevator story that we had in the past, and you know, uh, trying to sit back and not have to be a part of what's going on is very difficult for me.
Hmm.
So, and it's all authentic. Like, I don't want people to think, like, I say this all the time, like there's no fake anything in general. There's not. But when everybody's around, I am truly interested in all the things everybody's talking about. And I would, if I wasn't, I wouldn't ask questions, to keep the thing going. It's also fun for me to know that somebody else is enjoying themselves telling me about stuff in their life.
Yeah.
You can tell they want to talk about it, whether I care or not.
Yeah. Sure.
It's fun for me to let them feel like they're connecting with someone. I think that's an important thing. I think people
Yes.
like to feel connected.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm not connecting. Again, I feel like every time I'm talking about this, my point is, after all those conversations we've had on this podcast about how I am in out in the, around people and everything, I caught myself telling someone the very first day when I got back on Monday, a customer saying, it just felt like I had to be on 24/7.
Yeah.
And it's the truth. I I feel like I have to continue with whatever's going on. My wife can just walk away. She has no problem. If five people are having a conversation, she will walk away. She'll walk away if one person's having a conversation. If she's not interested, she's just like breaking the conversation. I'm out. Me breaking the conversation. I'm asking another question to keep the conversation going.
Sure.
So you end up staying late, up late, and you're doing that all every time. It was on 24/7. And that's what I have to do for work, right? Like
Mm.
in that sales position, you are constantly, interacting and you know, on.
Yeah.
There was no break though. I didn't get to come home and yell at my kids. I didn't get to do any of that. So,
Yeah.
uh,
I feel like I've seen a definition of extrovert as someone who gets energy from interacting with other people.
that's it. That's legit
Yeah.
for real. I never heard that before, but that's exactly it.
I feel that described, yeah.
Yes.
I feel like that describes you
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
As everything's, yes, totally get the energy off of it. And, uh, so, so yeah, I felt like I was on for, what is that? 48 times or 24 times 14 hours straight. I was on. And yeah, it it is what it is.
You
It
get a
was
lot of energy from it, but it can be exhausting,
it's
right?
very exhausting. There's not a lot of relaxation. There was, but there wasn't, right? Like even down at the beach, when you're sitting at the beach with that many people,
Hmm.
there's always something going on. When I sit at the beach, man, I like to just sit at the beach, stare into the abyss of nothing,
Hmm.
and that's it. I
Yeah.
love that. It's like my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
I did sneak out and didn't sneak out, but I went out to the beach, told everybody I was going fishing at night. A couple people came out and then they took a walk down the beach and they came back to me and I was like, I'm gonna throw one more time. I was out till 3:30 in the morning. I fell asleep in the chair one time. That was
Oh,
probably
wow.
the best relaxing part of
There
the
you
entire
go.
thing. So yeah, it was but just going back to everything we said, I guess I'm understanding it is turning something on. And it is that. It is that. And that's what it was for 2 straight weeks.
Okay. Um, Let me ask you this. When could you go on a vacation and relax? Like, would it be if you just went your family, like just you, the wife and kids, you guys go somewhere like that?
hmm
Is that when you can just,
Me, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, their kids, I can do that. My mom
okay.
and dad, my sister and her kids, I can relax there because they all know who I am. We
Yeah.
all know each other. Like if it's going to be party time and we're playing a game, yes, I'll probably be over the top more than everybody else, which is why, people ask me to play something all the time. But that's fun because I do have fun with it.
Yeah.
But they also know that we can just calm down and relax. So
Sure.
I can not have to be crazy. I can just whatever. So that is like the key right there. But when you go on vacation with people that you don't see all the time,
Hmm.
both of them, like they're people that I don't see. We don't see as a family. Some of them we haven't seen for 2 years.
Yeah.
Let's go on vacation for a week. I met some lady for the first time that went on vacation in our second one.
Okay.
Yeah, a gay Uncle Sean's lesbian friend came. She was awesome, super nice lady. By the way, we had a we had two Chris's.
Mm.
We had a Chrissy who goes by Chris.
Okay.
We had two Christas. Yeah, on that second vacation. Lots of Chris
All
in
on
the
the
house.
second
That's on the second
vacation.
vacation. Lots of
Wow.
Chris's going down over there. Lots of
If
Chris's.
you have to call out to a Chris, you got to be really
Really
specific.
specific. Well, we started naming like he was Chris one, Chris two, Chris three, all that. I think I was like four or five. There's five of us, and I think I was four or five. I started as number two or three, and I think I got myself all the way
I
down to
was
four or
gonna say, how
five.
could you be 4 or 5?
Well, it's in
You're
the
one.
order that you came into the family.
Oh, okay.
So
I
so I
got you.
became like four or five.
All right.
Um, so yeah, but yeah, no, it was good. I tell you, this is pretty funny. We are in Hilton Head. We had a little family or adult night.
Okay.
Okay, so we found this little place called I think Joe, good fan of the show, Joe Leonard found it called Bermuda Triangle, Bermuda Triangle. There's three little bars. They're all kind of connected to each other. So we went there and we kind of went to the different places and hanging out, having some drinks. There was a band at the end and stuff like that. But one of these bars, the real, like the quiet one, right, where you could tell there was probably some locals in there or something. Like it just seemed, the bartender was like, I'm gonna say she was probably like my age, like low 40s, but all the cigarettes and sun make her look like she's like upper 50s.
Sure.
Might have weighed 75 pounds,
Hmm.
maybe.
I
Weight, yeah,
I can see her perfectly in my
100%.
mind. Yeah.
And so she's bartending and she's got a Nyx necklace. First off, she acted like she didn't want to serve us at anything. Like she did, like it was a chore. There was like four people in the bar. It was like a chore to ask us if we wanted something to drink. Uh, so I, me, of course, are you from New York? What, why do you think that? Something. What, the Knicks, a big Knicks fan or something? And she goes on, like, is annoyed. I wish I could remember how this whole conversation went. This woman was basically annoyed that the fact that I was asking her if she was a Knicks fan. You have a Knicks necklace on. I was just making conversation, dude. She was, I think she was an Orlando Magic fan for a while and then a Knicks fan. And I'm like, eventually I got confused. I'm not, I'll be honest, I don't even think I was really listening. But it was like you just won the national champion or you just won the finals. I don't know. Either way, Joe would remember better. He was standing next to me and he probably had less to drink throughout the day than I did. But I just remember sitting there and feeling like, why is this woman so upset? What in the God's name? Why are you? You have a Knicks necklace on. Why would I'm gonna ask you? She's. Why are you talking to me? Basically, was what it felt like. Here's your beers. Keep the hell away. Yeah, that's what it felt like.
I mean, do you remember her explanation for why she's a Knicks fan?
She just became a Knicks fan not that long ago. Not because they were in the finals. It was before that. Don't really remember the explanation. To be honest,
Wow.
I tried to forget. It was 2 weeks of too much alcohol.
Okay.
I wasn't drunk every day, but it was like you're on vacation. Like 1 week you're on vacation, you're having a cocktail here, just spreading them out. But like 2 weeks and it all just started blurring together.
Sure.
And the second one, Uncle Sean's twin brother Todd loves Natty Lights. And so we each bought a case of Natty Light and it was gone the first day. And that's when I was like, this is gonna be a long vacation. It's gonna be a long
Okay.
vacation.
All right. Okay. So you found that spot.
Hmm.
You had the lady that
Hmm.
didn't want to work
Yep.
or talk
Basically.
to you.
She had friends there, but not us.
Okay.
We're gonna call her, I don't know, not
Mm,
Leatherface, because it wasn't like wrinkly, nasty Leatherface. It was just, yeah, she probably ripped, I'm sure she went on break and ripped about 5 or 6 heaters at a time.
sure.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay. Like bleach blonde hair.
Yeah, pretty blonde. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe not like white,
Okay.
but
Right.
pretty blonde. Yeah.
Okay. Um, okay. So you found that. Did you, vacation, although
Mm,
I got a question for you.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna go, did you eat any places that were like special that were like, I've never eaten here. It was the best burger I ever had. It was the best, shrimp I ever, something like that. Let's do that first.
So I had this conversation because one of Aaron's cousins is very picky about what they eat. And they brought their significant other with them, and they are also very picky about what they eat.
Okay. I can relate.
So I'm talking like they wouldn't even go out to dinner with us. And
Oh.
then the first couple nights, apparently they went out to dinner, got like fried chicken, and like pushed it away from themselves because something was wrong with it. So they couldn't handle. I didn't go to dinner with them. I did go once, but I didn't go anywhere out of the crazy. But I had this conversation with the guy. I was like, I can't figure out like I must have a problem with my taste buds because I'm always like, man, that was really good. And then somebody has to tell me, well, I mean, it wasn't that good. I'd be like, oh, well, it tastes delicious to me. So everything tastes good to me.
Okay.
I don't have like I mean, I eat oysters. raw, cooked. I don't it's whatever. I don't have there's nothing that's super awesome and nothing that's like if you gave me five different uh grilled cheese sandwiches, like two of them made by the most famous chefs ever and two of them made by your grandma
Mhm.
and one of them made by my 10-year-old, I would say these are all the greatest grilled cheese sandwiches I've ever had in my life.
Mhm.
Does it have a little bit of salt on it? I'm probably gonna love it.
Sure, sure, sure,
It's
sure.
probably gonna love it.
It's got cheese and salt.
We had some gumbo and I was like, oh my God, this is really good. And somebody at the table was like, really? I think it's really salty. I said, that's probably why I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Probably why I love it.
Okay. So, all right. So that's good. Um, it's a good problem to have, really.
Yeah,
'Cause you like everything.
I
That's
do.
great.
I do.
Okay.
So what
So
was the other question?
so I understand that you and Joe were let loose in the kitchen,
Yes,
fixed up a
we
nice big
did.
meal for everybody
We
that ended up
did.
pretty well.
Yeah, yeah, we did a little crab boil,
Crab boil,
right?
right?
We had crab legs, we had shrimp, we had sausage, we had two types of little tiny potatoes, we had corn, uh, onions, garlic, the whole nine yards, Old Bay. But we didn't have enough pots, and some of the pots we couldn't get to a boil, so we were playing, we were on the edge, man. We were putting other stuff in this one because it was boiling the stuff over here, and this we were moving around, buddy. We were moving around, and it was a mess. And then we just dumped it all on the table and let everybody go eat. Let everybody go eat. It was pretty fun.
Worked out well then, huh?
Yeah, Joe said that was his first time he ever did it. He did a fantastic job.
Nice.
So his
You've done that before.
yeah, a couple times.
Okay.
I love it. So this is how it felt in the first vacation. And Joe can attest to this. Uh so we have the two houses. They're identical. Okay. The Witt house, obviously, is where like all the kids, everybody, just not just the kids. Like when I say kids, I mean like me and my buddy Matt and my
Hmm.
sister and Trish, like and their kids.
Hmm.
Just roll into the Wood House. What you got? Let's go. Let's do what we're doing. Play some games. We got a couple board games going. We got some cards going. We got some grub eating. Just going. But nobody. I feel like it didn't happen over at the St. Clair house. Now we're all a little scared of Mrs. St. Clair.
Okay.
Have been since I was a child. Ever since she stuck a piece of a whole thing of Dial soap in Matt's mouth for saying a bad word at school, and a tooth came out and he was gushing blood. She made him bite down, and a tooth got stuck in it because he had a loose tooth.
Wow. Oh, okay.
So when he bit off, one of his teeth got stuck in the soap, and his blood everywhere. I've been scared to death of Mrs. St. Clair ever since then. But it's funny. So like, because my kids are like they're not just going to go walk in somewhere. It's not going to happen. Uh, so our place was like the spot. It was a spot where all the kids hung out and stuff like that. I went over to go watch the Reds game one night there in their house because they had it on. That place was clean as a whistle. I was like, daggone, I got to come over here. I didn't step on any breadcrumbs or nothing. I was about to bring my dog with me so he could eat all the crumbs off the floor at the Witt house. So that's what we did the crab boil at the Witt house because
Okay.
it was definitely going to make a little
Make
bit
a
of a
mess.
mess, a little bit of a mess. But Mrs. St. Clair was, dude, she was right behind us the whole time, cleaning things as we're moving. She's right behind us cleaning. So you get it, girl. You get it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to have her at any vacation that I went to because
Cleaning is the
I
part I hate the
yeah,
most. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's the thing that I want the most
Oh yeah, it's
at
a clean
at a
place.
vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Good.
yeah, eating wise, that's pretty much how, that was a blast. We had a good time there.
What's the difference between what you guys did and a gumbo? Isn't a gumbo just a mashup of a whole bunch of different things too?
Gumbo's like a soup or something, isn't it?
Oh, is it? What am I thinking of?
Mhm.
Isn't there something that you just throw a whole bunch of stuff
Yeah,
in?
like a seafood boil.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what we
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
That's what I call that. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I'm sure maybe I've got the words wrong. Although we did go somewhere that said they had the world's best gumbo.
Was it?
I said
Oh,
it
you
was.
didn't.
I had it. I thought it
Oh,
was delicious.
yeah.
Somebody else said it was
Oh,
too salty.
okay.
I thought it was the world's. I was like, well, if it's world. I told the waitress too. I was like, if it's the world's best gumbo, I mean, I feel like I have to try
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. That's like from Elf.
Yes,
Goes of
yes.
world's best cup of coffee.
Let's go. Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, that's we did some fishing,
Yeah.
did some beach fishing. I am not a so here's the deal. Like I think you got to go if you're gonna fish on the beach where people are on the beach. You need to go in the morning, and when people start coming out and setting stuff up, like around 9:30, 9 o'clock, it's time to go.
Yeah.
And then like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, everybody's starting to leave. Now you go fishing again,
Yeah.
right?
Makes sense.
There's less people out there. They can at least stay away if they do come back out. I like that. That's kind of my time frame. I can't get these people that just there's these people just they're just in right in front of where we're sitting trying to go and they're fishing. Man, we are here in the sharing water. Why are you throwing hooks out while I'm trying?
Oh,
We're still out
they
here.
were throwing hooks. You
Yeah,
guys were just hanging out. Yeah.
insane. So anyway, I just can't I can't get
Yeah.
on that page.
Yeah. That's dangerous.
Mhm.
You gotta make some,
Yeah.
find some big space
I
if
did
you're
find
gonna
out
fish.
that there are some beaches, as I did all my research, as I got my license, because I didn't want to get in trouble for anything, that
Good
there
for
are
you.
some places and there's certain times of the year where you are not allowed to fish on the beach from it's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. 10 a.m. to
Okay.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
Not allowed on the
Like you
beach. You
said.
can't
Yeah.
fish on the beach.
That's a good call.
Hmm.
Did you catch anything?
Yeah, caught a few. Bunch of weird catfish. I didn't know there was catfish, and so caught some bunch of catfish, a few little whiting. Caught a black drum. It's
Hmm.
the only like regular kind of fish that we caught. It looks kind of like a bass, but it's got these black stripes on them. Apparently, they like in like the bays. If they're in the bay, you can kind of hear them smacking the water. You can like see the water.
Oh,
They like smack. So I don't know. That's just what I'm told.
okay.
Anyway, yeah.
All right. Some whiting, some catfish,
Mm-hmm.
some African American drum.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yep. Pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean, do you just catch and release? Or
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Well, we didn't catch anything big enough to keep anyway, but
Mhm.
everything we did was catch and release.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Thought about keeping one maybe for some bait, but then I was like, do I really want to cut up and throw some blood chum in the water? Nah, pretty much not.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to catch a shark.
Yeah.
I didn't want to catch a shark. One of the dudes that wanted to catch a shark, I was like, I don't want to catch a shark.
No.
So yeah, if you catch one, you catch one, but I do not want to.
Are you going out, 4 feet into the water? I mean, or up to your knees or something? Or are you
I
just
would go
on
cast
the
from
thing?
there, but then I walked back and sat in my chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All
Had the
right.
little pole thing in the water, hold the pole, stare up there. Go get it, go get it. Yeah. Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah. It was a good
Okay.
time. Good time.
Okay. So
Trying
I
to
mean
think
that was
anything else crazy that went down.
oh,
Uh,
was that week two?
I fished both week one
Oh,
and
it's
two.
week. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Better fishing one or the other?
Week two because I did more and I learned my lesson from the first one not to go out at high tide. So waited for low tide. We caught all of the fish like while tide was going out or coming in. Uh, we tried to fish at high tide and it did not work the first week.
Okay. Were you in the Gulf the second week?
Yes,
Okay. And then on
the
in the
Atlantic.
Atlantic on the
Yeah.
first week. Okay.
Yep.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, that sounds like, I mean, fishing is generally, well, you kind of said that. That's like the most relaxed you
I
got
mean,
to.
so it was relaxing when I went by myself
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because as the guy who had all the stuff, and then all of a sudden I was down there and I told my brother-in-law I was going to go fishing and I had two poles and went down there. We're getting ready to go. And then, and I said, I got plenty of tackle. If Caden wants to fish, you use one of the poles. Parker can have one. He can have one. I don't need to fish, whatever. Then he went, got a pole. Both his daughter's boyfriends that were there went and got poles. And Chris becomes in charge of putting all the tackle on, like, because we were using these certain types of rigs that were a little different, and making sure that we got good knots tied, and
Mm.
and for a couple of them taking the fish off.
Sure.
For
Sure.
a couple of them, somebody had to take the fish off. So, um, yeah, it was when everyone was there. Chris was doing a lot. Didn't get
Okay.
to fish a lot.
Yeah.
But when it was just me, then yeah, I got to. The very last cast one day, everybody's finally, they're all done. And I walked up to my wife's uncles there in the water and I said, this one's for you guys. Last cast of the day. I'm gonna catch something different, the biggest thing out here. Because one of the boyfriends caught a pretty good sized fish. So threw that son of a gun out there. Within about 2 minutes, bang, got me one of those black drum. And I was like,
Nice.
now see, I told you guys, I just need time to myself. If
Yeah.
I have time to myself, we go fishing when I'm anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But
you got to be
it
in
was good
charge.
when somebody's line's always tangled or I
Yeah.
somehow my nephew got line underneath his reel and inside the underneath side. I don't know if that makes sense. Twice. I don't know how that happens. Can't figure out how he did it, but I had to take the whole reel off from the spinner and then unwind. That's what I was doing.
That's not as fun as just fishing.
No, it's not even close. Not even close.
Okay. All right. So give me week one just on how much fun you had from 1 to 10, from 0 to 10.
10.
Week two, just how much fun you had 0 to 10.
10.
Um, uh,
I always have fun.
I know.
It's always fun.
How,
I can rate some other really. How about
yeah,
like
yeah.
relaxation?
I was just thinking that. Uh, week one, relaxation.
Probably 4 or 5.
Okay.
4-ish.
Week
5.
two.
2.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By then we were all ready to go and
Sure.
the kids were up our butts. They didn't even want to be there anymore. They were ready to go home. Yeah, it
It's
was
a long time to be away from home.
yeah.
Um, yeah. Okay. Well,
That's it, Bob.
that's it.
I think that's the two
No,
weeks we
no
missed. Yeah.
big time stories or anything besides that, huh?
I did hear a little bit of a rumor.
Okay.
We talk about on this podcast about coaching all the time.
Yeah.
We both love coaching. I've got some more fun parent stories that I can share with you off air. But word on the street is you're going back to the high school game and you
Yep.
are going back to coach high school basketball again
Sure am. I'm gonna be a JV head coach, and
at,
at Summit.
is it the Summit Country Day or is it just
Mm.
Summit Country Day?
It seems like one of those schools that could be a V.
1000%.
Um,
1000%.
yeah, I don't know if if it's even officially out there yet or not,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry. My
no,
bad.
no, it's okay.
Like, did
But
you
I mean,
sign the paperwork and you did all the
I
stuff?
didn't sign anything, but I got the email. Here's all the,
Requirements.
yeah, you got to go through all this training and everything. So I got to get that going. So, at least I got that. So it's like, okay, you're going to do all this. So once you do, you're locked in.
Yep.
So, but anyway, yeah, it'll be my, technically, at least in the school season, the highest level I've coached
Head
at.
coach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have a freshman team?
No.
All right.
But
So
we're gonna have big teams though. Big JV,
tall
big,
or lots of kids?
lots of kids,
When
which
you
is
say big, are we talking 15? Are we talking 13?
I think we're probably gonna have a total of, I would guess, 25 on two teams.
Whoa. Yeah.
Probably
You,
something like that.
yeah, that's a good yeah, 13 a piece ish. Plus well, probably
Mhm.
not though, right? Because you're going to have 3 or 4 girls that are going to dress both ways.
Yeah, probably. It depends on how many they keep on varsity and how deep they are, which they should be okay. Um, yeah, I mean, I saw two, two or three play in our AAU organization, so I saw them play a bunch,
Hmm.
and so they should be okay. JV, I've heard should be decent.
Good.
But anyway, yeah, it's getting setting that expectation up front. Like we got whatever it ends up being, 12, 13, whatever. Guess how many people get to play at one time? Five.
5.
Guess how many people we're gonna sit? A lot.
7.
7, 8. Yeah. Yeah. So don't expect to play a lot,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
But
man, that's gonna be a hard part for a lot of the kids on my baseball team when they get to high school. I've been trying to do that. We talk about it all the time. It's gonna be a hard part for them when a coach walks up and says, "Well, this happened at Elder for my nephew's team." The coach came up and after like the last exhibition game preseason thing, and he looked at the whole team and he goes, "I'm just gonna tell some of you guys that might be the last time you ever step on a field in an Elder Panther uniform. Some of you just might not play the rest of the year." And it was like, man, daggone, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
yeah.
He played plenty, so
Yeah.
good for
Yeah.
him. But
Yeah.
kind of, that's a rude awakening for some.
For sure.
Rude awakening for some.
Congratulations on making the team. Now you got to earn your spot to
Keep playing.
actually,
Yeah.
yeah, actually
Now you
play
gotta
and
earn your playing time.
stay on the
Yeah.
field or stay on the court. Yep.
Yep. Listen to this. Did I tell you? The freshman baseball coach at Oak Hills, I've been getting to know this dude for a long time, and he retired on
Hmm.
me. I
Hmm.
already tell you this.
Yep.
Such a bummer.
I thought you were gonna have like I was
No.
offered a
Oh gosh, no, no, they don't. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody in the world of
everybody
baseball.
at Oak Hills knows you. The guy who might take over knows you well. I
I
mean,
don't know who he is. They just hired a guy. I don't know who.
oh,
I've
did they
never heard
hire
the guy
somebody?
before in my life. Yeah, never heard of him. No idea who he is. Some guy named. I don't know. Somebody told me his name the other day. It was the ex freshman coach told me who it was.
Hmm.
I can't remember what the guy's name. He came. I don't even know where he came from. But
Okay.
yeah, yeah, they
So
hired
they hired
somebody to
somebody.
coach it. Yep.
I got you. All right.
Worked all that to get all my kids, make sure all the kids on my team, had a home and, make some freshman team stuff and make sure that, but now
Either way,
it's
they're gonna
on.
have to do it themselves anyway.
Well, they would have to earn their playing time, but you say you play for Coach Witt, you got a little upper hand on making the team.
Sure.
They ain't no playing time, but you got a good chance of making the team,
Okay.
right? Coach Chris's name comes with a lot of weight around
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Like I said before, nobody knows who I am.
Yeah.
I am nobody.
Well, they did.
Well,
Now he's gone.
he's the only one. Yeah. Nobody else does.
Uh, okay. Well, we'll see how the basketball
I'm
season.
excited for you, man. I'm excited
Yep.
for you because you
Thanks.
got into a little bit of a lull there, had a couple tough sessions last few. I'm excited. I
Thanks.
hope you guys play well. I hope your expectations are everything it is. I'm glad you're back in the saddle again.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I'll get to coach with like three friends. So they're
Even
yeah.
better.
Yeah. Got some other folks on the staff too. So
So
yeah, that part should be fun for sure.
that's the cool part. So after the games, after practices, you got some skyline nights.
Hmm.
You got plenty of skyline nights ahead. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made a decision today. I just sent the message out to the baseball team. For those of you that aren't playing a fall sport, I'm practicing 2 days a week starting next week.
Okay.
But if they're not playing, not for the people that are playing, just like I won't keep
Hmm.
these, don't be lazy. Just because you're not playing base or basketball or football or soccer doesn't mean you just sit around.
Okay. Yeah.
Might as well get them some reps.
So are these for those people, are
It's like
these going to
five of
be
them.
okay? Are those, I mean, are they mandatory?
No, 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 no. Nothing
Okay.
mandatory in the off season.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know I
yeah.
don't do mandatory.
Okay. Yeah, I just want,
No,
yeah, I
no,
was
no.
just double checking. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta keep this thing going.
Yeah.
This will be the most year round that I'll be getting. I'm trying to make. Yeah, I always get the joke about it all, right? Fall ball.
Yeah.
I've always said we don't practice in fall ball. It's just one day a week. It's just a game, one day a week. Well, now we're getting a little older. I don't want you boys. It's mostly because I don't want Parker getting lazy because he's not playing football or soccer.
Okay.
I don't want him getting lazy sitting around. He's gonna have to. We're gonna go get some work in.
And if you guys are going to get some work in and some other dudes want to do it,
That's exactly
why
why
not?
I threw it out there. I got a hold of one of the high school varsity coaches. He gave me the okay to use the high school field for practice whenever I want. So good to go.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very nice. And you guys have
got a little.
an indoor place
Yep,
or two, right?
yep.
Okay,
A
yeah.
couple places we
Yeah.
can rock out to.
Very nice. Very nice. That's the big thing, man. Finding a venue,
Mm-hmm.
getting some gym time,
Yep,
even
exactly.
on the baseball field.
Yep, no doubt.
Um, okay. Good job. Good job.
So the coaching never ends. Here we go. speaking of the coaching never ending,
Hmm.
I think it's time for the Mount Rushmore.
It is time.
This is a fun one. This I didn't realize how few
Yeah.
Tims there are out in popularity.
Yeah, me too.
So the Mount Rushmore of Tims.
Hmm.
All right. Uh, do we just want to start running through some first, and then we can make our picks? Because
We could
this
do
is
that.
kind of fun for me.
Yeah, we could do that.
Um,
I don't Rain doesn't retain anything.
so I'm gonna go on a limb and say that we both have at least one the same.
Yeah, there's very yeah, very likely. I have two absolute lock-ins.
I
And
do
then
too.
okay,
I have two definites.
okay.
Are they
One is
both
one is not going to be the same, I don't think.
okay? So one is gonna be Tim Duncan.
Absolutely.
We both have Tim Duncan.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to do your second lock?
Sure.
Okay, do your second lock.
I'm going to go Tim Burton,
Tim Burton. That's a
the
good one. Wow,
the
that's a lot
director,
for you.
the director, because his very first film that he ever directed,
Mm-hmm.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
What? Really?
Hmm.
That was Burton's first ever film?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. But he did Batman, Batman
Oh
Returns,
yeah.
Edward Scissorhands.
The Edward Scissorhands was awesome.
I love Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
so
did
many.
the Halloween Christmas movie that nobody
Yeah,
can
yeah.
decide if it's Jack Skellington. Nobody knows if it's Christmas. My sister-in-law loves it because she's got a giant Jack Skellington that like moves and talks,
Okay.
and she leaves it up from the beginning of October all the way through New Year's because
Nice.
it's Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah. Okay,
So
that makes sense.
it stays out.
Yeah. Yeah, but he did a bunch of good films, and
I like it.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure is number one for me.
That's good.
So,
So my second lock is Tim Allen.
mhm.
Tim Allen's my guy. I love Tim Allen. The Christmas movies, Tim the Toolman Taylor, um, Toy Stories, that he just had this show that we watched, Outdoor Man was hilarious. That he was his latest show that he did. And he's got another one out too. It's pretty good with one of the girls from Two Broke Girls is his daughter.
Oh yeah, is it Last Man Standing or something like that, or is that a different one?
No. Last Man Standing is Outdoor World. That's that one.
Oh,
I said
he
Outdoor
owns
World. I said out the other one he owns like a car shop, detail shop.
oh,
And his daughter is one of the girls from Two Broke. I'm just gonna start throwing some out.
yep.
Tim Lincecum.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Tim Lincecum was hilarious and a great pitcher.
yeah.
Defied the world, the freak. Tim Tebow,
Mm-hmm.
Tim Hardaway, Tim Raines,
Mm-hmm.
Tim Wakefield,
Mm-hmm.
Tim Salmon, Tim Hardaway Jr.,
You're right.
Tim Brown, Tim Couch. We've got Tim Robbins. Everybody loves Tim
Tim
Robbins.
Robbins.
Tim
Yeah.
Robbins is awesome.
Yep.
And then from there, it's kind of like, there's that Tim Robinson, who's a pretty funny comedian kind of guy.
Oh, what am I doing? I adore him.
I know you do. The what's that show called?
I think you should leave.
I think you should leave. Yeah.
He's number three for me. Easy.
Is he? Yeah, he's hilarious, right?
Easy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Love Tim
I
Robinson.
figured he would
How
be
could
on
I
yours for
How
sure.
could I forget about
That's why I wanted to kind of like run
Thank
through a
you.
few of these. Yeah. Yeah. Some of these other guys I really don't know. Um, yeah. So from there, then it's just like, you got Tim Green, twin brother of Tom Green from St. Dominic, Tim and Tom Green.
Okay.
Uh,
I was like,
Tom Green's got a twin brother.
Tom Green has a brother. I didn't know he was
Yep.
Tim. Anyway.
Tim Green, Tim and Tom Green. You've got, I don't know. There's Timmy Tedesco.
Sure there is.
Timmy Tedesco's got a little kid named Vinny Tedesco
Wow.
who's in my son's grade, and I call him Vinny Testaverde all the time because it's damn
should.
near the same
You
thing.
should call
So I always say, "What up, Vinny Testaverde?"
him.
But his dad, Tim, good guy, great guy, I might say.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let me give you three Cincinnati Tims.
All right, let's hear him.
Tim Crumry.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I had these on a separate list. Yes.
Two bullpen guys on the 1990 World Series championship.
Ugh.
Tim Burtis.
Oh, I was gonna say Belcher.
Oh, Tim Belcher. Was he on
He
the
wasn't on the
80s?
ninth.
Okay,
He was later, but
okay.
still.
Yeah, Tim
Tim
Belcher was
Belcher.
on there. Tim Burtis and Tim Liana.
Oh,
Hmm.
I forgot
Hmm.
Leona.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. But there was another Tim on the Bengals. Tim Crumry, Tim. There's
Brown.
another Tim. Tim Brown.
Yeah.
That's the one I was
I
thinking.
thought you said that,
Did I
didn't you?
say Tim
I
Brown?
think you said Tim
He
Brown.
wasn't on the Bengals anyway. He was
Raiders?
yeah, he was
The
a
Raiders
Raiders
guy.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and that was the Gannon
Tim
year.
McGee, maybe.
Tim McGee,
That's what I'm
that's
thinking of.
it.
Yeah.
That's the wide receiver I thought of earlier today.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew there was a Bengals wide receiver. Yeah. So you've got three, so I got to choose. I'm putting the freak Tim Lincecum
Mhm.
on my third.
He was fun. Was he the one? I think it was him and I want to say him and Zito. They ended up on the Dodgers or the on the Giants at the same time.
Yeah. Yes.
So
Zito left the A's and went to San Francisco.
so one of my favorite stories from working at the ballpark, right, from 13 to 15. Um, it was well before a game, gates weren't open or anything, pouring down rain.
Yeah.
I'm talking more rain than we got the other day. It was, I mean, absolute pouring. You could barely even see in front of you. Tim Lincecum and Barry Zito go out in that rain and toss in the outfield.
I love that.
It was so, and me and some of the people I worked with were just sitting. We had gotten everything, and we knew like it probably wasn't even going to happen in the game.
Yeah.
So we're just sitting there in the stands behind home plate, just watching those guys out in the outfield.
That is
Just
so
to,
cool, dude.
it was awesome.
That is
I was
so
like,
cool.
I love both those guys, and
That
they
is
came
so
out
cool.
here specifically to toss in the pouring down rain.
Tim Lincecum, 5'7",
Yeah.
Barry Zito, six foot
Yeah.
six.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah. Crazy, crazy,
Uh,
crazy, crazy. Oh, the All-Star tournament that we were in, they
yeah.
got all these former major leaguers and the Yankees, and he's watching our game, and he like comes up over sitting next to me in the dugout, and he's like, "Yeah, it's called pitches." I was the oldest thing in the world.
Hey.
He showed me his how he throw, different ways of throwing change ups because the kids hate the grip of a change up. So he was showing me a different grip that he used, and it was so effective. And so Parker started using it. And I mean, he's only done it a couple times, but yeah, like it was, dude. I got to sit there and hang out with a big leaguer the whole time.
That's
It was
awesome.
really cool,
Man,
really cool,
very
really cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway, my brain doesn't work, or I tell you what his name was.
Okay. It's all right. It'll come to you.
Such a bad brain.
Me too. I can't remember
So,
anything.
it is so bad.
I forgot Tim Robinson. I've watched that and Detroiters is his other
Yeah.
show.
Yes.
I've watched both those shows like 3 times each,
Yeah.
like every one of them. It's
So we need a fourth. What are we gonna do? Where are you going? I think I know where I'm going.
go for it.
Tim Crumry.
Yeah, it's between him and um, just because.
Loved Wakefield too. It's hard to
Yeah,
get Wakefield
I
off,
know.
and I love the Wake. Love the Wake.
Yeah, hard to keep him off. Just by one of the greatest movies of all time, it's hard to keep Tim Robbins off
Robbins
too.
off. I know.
Just from Shawshank Redemption,
Yep.
I've
Yep.
I've seen that movie 100 times. Um, but you know what? I'm going Crumb Rye too.
I like it. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There,
Well done.
yeah,
It's the world of Tim's.
that's all right.
The Mount Rushmore of Tim's. Oh, so weird. I expected this to be so difficult because I figured I'd just be sifting through so many Tims. I hit Tims in baseball, Tims in basketball, Tims in football, Tims in famous Tims. I'm like, there's not a ton of Tims or Timmies or anything.
Yeah. Well, you got Timmy from South Park.
Sure,
That's another one.
but he's not a real person. I
Yeah,
guess it doesn't matter. We can do
that's
it
all right.
however we want to, though.
You got Timothy Chalamet. You a fan of his work?
I forgot about Tim
Mhm.
Chalamet. I actually just last night I decided I was sitting in the hotel room and I decided that I've never seen Dune. I'm gonna watch Dune 1 and Dune 2.
Why not?
Long movies, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, long movies, but watched them both. Saw
is
the
Timothy Chalamet in those? In
yeah,
one of them
yeah.
or two of
He's
them?
in both of them. He's like
Okay.
the main guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
very nice.
yeah.
Okay.
He's also Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
came to the house the one day. He was Willy Wonka.
Right.
Um, or was that the one? That might have been the one with
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. When you came to
Also
the
a Tim
house.
Burton movie.
Also a Tim Burton movie, the Johnny Depp one. Yep,
Mm-hmm. Right.
that's definitely Tim Burton.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Stark.
that thing is creepy as all get out.
I never saw it.
Well, you saw a little bit of it at the house the one
A
day.
little bit of it now.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Um. Anyway, there you go. So let's move on to comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Our comedy special was Mary Beth
Barone.
Barone, Galaxy Brain.
That's right.
Galaxy Brain. Still don't know exactly what the Galaxy Brain is or what.
Yeah.
It never really, I don't feel like there was an explanation. She just said, "Welcome to Galaxy Brain." And then one time was like, "This is what I get for having a Galaxy Brain." Is that I don't know if maybe that's a kid
Spacey or
term.
something? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm telling you, I'm getting so far away from Parker went and caught a bullpen from one of his buddies the other day, and I was sitting there, and that kid said about 17 things, and I was like, what? When did this happen? When did I not know what any of these sayings are?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Well, it's the off season. You'll pick them up.
I'll pick them up.
Um, so to get it started, I that was one of the things I noticed was she made several references that I had no idea
Mm-hmm.
what they were. All
Mm-hmm.
right. And that's not on her. That's on me or whatever. On both of us. I don't know. But I didn't understand some of the references. But I felt like I'll tell you, I am even afterward still a little bit on the fence. First of all, seems like she's got a pretty big following, just like
Mm-hmm.
the last guy we did.
Yep.
Seems like she's got a big following, and I did not know who she was before
Yep.
this. Um, I, I don't know, man. I guess it's just hard to keep up with so many comedians, and was big enough to get a Netflix special,
Right.
and so uh, I, we one of the things we've talked about when comedians talk politics, the best ones make leave you saying, I don't know which side he's on
Mm-hmm.
or she's on.
Yeah.
I think because there was some back and forth, I think I don't know which
Yeah. So
side
that
she's
I
on.
was gonna say, I thought she did a pretty good job with
Yeah.
that. It started off making a joke about Chrissy Nome, and then it went, and then she made fun of Democrats quite a bit, and then
Mm.
she called her, she's raising a socialist, liberal, feminist cat or
Hmm.
dog or something,
Right.
and all these jokes. And she said she used to be a Republican, and all like it was. I thought she did a good job of making fun of all. I want you, if
Yeah.
you're gonna go politics, make fun of them all,
Yep.
because honestly,
100%.
they're all ridiculous.
Right. Right. Right.
Because it's the ones you hear are the ones that are far right and far left. You
Yeah.
don't 90% of people are in the middle.
Yeah. If you're a comedian, if you talk about that stuff, and I don't know where you're at,
You did a good job.
thank you.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Because I don't want you preaching to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So that was pretty good.
Yep.
I, some of the jokes I was like, okay. Some of them were like, I didn't really laugh out loud much. But I like her sense of humor.
Yes. So I giggled because the way her jokes, you're not going to get like belly laughs out of
Sure.
that, like dry, slow, whatever.
Yeah.
But I had two like, you got me. That was
Yeah.
good. I had a couple of those.
Yep.
And the rest of them, you're just kind of smirking, like, oh, that was good. Okay.
Mhm.
I see it working. I
I
see
see
it
what you
working.
did.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on the fence, but I'm leaning toward I like her.
Yeah. I think I
You know
liked
what I
it
mean?
too. I think I liked it too. This is as I was watching this, I got towards the end and I said, I, I think to really know who this is, I need a second special.
Yes. That's
It,
exactly how I feel.
until she has a second special, I don't want to sit here and say, dude, I really like her. It's
Right.
not there, but I don't not like her.
Yeah, I'm ready for the next
I'm ready
special.
for the next special, which is
Sure.
that's awesome.
Yes.
That you got me here ready to go.
Yes.
I I
I'm
I
interested.
couldn't agree more with that.
Yes.
Couldn't agree more with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then finding a score for where we are, we're in a pretty similar place, it sounds like. Um,
I have mine. I had one in the middle, and then I had one at the end.
mhm,
Very similar
typical.
scores, but
Okay.
I have my score.
Okay. Okay.
Are
I
you
got it.
ready?
Yep.
All right. One, two, three.
3.1.
3.6. Ooh, not okay. We're above. You got above the three
Yeah.
because that's the hey, we definitely would say listen to it.
Yeah.
Whereas four is you gotta listen. Like you have to.
Yeah.
I thought this was in the middle of it.
Yeah.
In the middle of it. I thought it was good. I would definitely suggest people to watch this.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's where I was a 3.4, and something happened towards the end, and I was like, you know what? I think this girl deserves a 3.6.
Okay. Good. Yeah, and I could, 3.2, maybe even 3.3. I'd
Mm-hmm.
be okay there
Yep.
too.
And I'd be fine with a 3.4. I think that'd be a good score. So
Yeah.
we're very close
We're
still.
close.
Even though we were point 0.5, we were half a point away, which is usually a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like we're still pretty
We are. Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
All right. So that gets us to the Mount Rushmore next week,
Mhm.
and also comedy. You have comedy.
Yes.
I saw one on Netflix. Are you going for the new one on Netflix?
Hundred
I,
percent.
I knew that was coming.
100%.
I looked at that and I was like, was this on when I talked to Adam? Because I did not see this. I would have chosen this right away.
And no, well, I think it just came out 2 days ago or
Okay,
something.
so
Yeah.
all right. So you're taking Roy Scovel,
Yep.
right? All right.
Correct.
And I don't know what it's called.
Show must go on.
Show must go on.
Yeah.
Roy Scovel, super funny. Show must go on. That'll be good.
Yes.
On that note,
Let me take a
because
note actually, because I have
because because we usually like to piggyback off of each other's Mount Rushmores,
yeah.
we're gonna go with the Mount Rushmore of Rory's.
Oh,
Yeah.
you talk about hard.
Yeah.
You talk about not many.
I got three right
Do you
now.
really?
I have three right now.
Okay.
And they're going to be on all they're the three they're going to be on mine.
All right. Well,
I
I mean,
may
I
not
got
find a
one.
fourth. I may not
But
find a fourth, but I have three right now. Bang, ready to go.
are these famous ones that other people will know, or some are people you?
Absolutely. One of them is it's a character.
Okay,
So, but
that's all
somebody,
right.
but a real person plays them, obviously.
Sure.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then, yeah.
Mount Rushmore of Rory's.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, we did it.
There we go. I think we
Welcome
made it
back.
through. Welcome
It's good
back.
to have you back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to have you back. It was a weird little conversation we had to have I had to get to know you again earlier in the
Mhm.
week to even remember who you were,
We
but
got we got reacquainted.
we got to where we needed to get to, and I got you a birthday slime kit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Happy birthday to
Happy
me.
birthday to you. We're pretty close actually to your
No,
birthday.
no.
I mean, we're 3 months
We're
away.
way closer to yours.
We 3 months away? Oh
We're
no.
like 5 weeks away from yours or 6 weeks
We
away from
might
yours.
be closer to mine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're 5 months away from mine.
It is five, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is it? August?
Today's August. Yeah.
Jeez, Louise.
Yeah. Tomorrow's August too.
I did. Oh, I got it tomorrow is too.
Tomorrow's August as well. Yeah.
Man, I mean, we ain't
Yeah.
got that many left though, do
It
we?
stays for a little while.
We're like right in the middle.
We're pretty, yes.
Close.
You know what? You know what tomorrow is?
Might be the middle.
Tomorrow is almost dead in the middle, but tomorrow's my brother's birthday.
That's right. Should we sing happy birthday to Joey real quick?
No.
Okay, it'll be afterwards. I'll sing to Joey tomorrow on his
You
birthday.
call him, you're good. You're
Yes.
good with the.
For the birthdays. All right. We got to do something about Andre Edwards. Bills week one of preseason happened today.
Mhm.
I don't know if he just doesn't want to wear my James Posey jersey.
Mhm.
Is he in belt? Because I think I still owe a bet.
Yeah, what does he owe that one? And you have to sing from the Bengals
Now, I
thing,
think I have to
yes?
do 2 minutes of
Oh, 2 minutes to
stand
stand
up.
up. That was right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And he's got to wear the Posey jersey for the entire podcast.
That's right.
We're going to have to get a hold of my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what he's feeling.
Yeah,
Maybe he'll be
may,
like, look,
maybe he's done with us.
he might be done with us.
Yeah,
I don't blame him.
we all used to be family, and we can still be family. We can still be family.
Right.
You do not have to come back on the podcast. We can still be family.
Yes.
Oh man, that means I got to get ready for my what the Bengals are going to go this year.
Yeah. I was thinking about that today.
How many
Yeah.
games do they play? 17?
Yeah.
17 in a season?
Are
Oh,
they
wow.
down to 2 or 3 exhibition games?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I forget.
Is it three preseason games? Maybe they did. They cut it down to three, and then that way they could go to 17 games.
Yeah. 17 games. I think the Bengals are so good they're going to go 18-0.
Let's go. I think they're 17 and 1. Oh no, 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 that's not good. That means they lost their first playoff game.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
Or maybe yeah. No. It's 17 weeks.
Yeah. All right. So we've got Rory Scovel. The show must go on. I thought hard about that because I didn't want to screw his up.
Oh,
And then we have the Mount Rushmore of Rory's.
I want you to screw.
Until next time, don't forget to turn your headlights on.